folding the fabric into two. And to do that, you divide your hip measurements by 2 and add 5 inches. That's how you will get the quantity of foam you will be needing for this palazzo pant. It is a straight leg palazzo pant, so we'll be drafting directly on the fabric. Then after getting the quantity of foam you will need, I have a total of 17 inches here. You will take away 1 inch at this folded edge. Take away 1 inch. We'll be needing that for our allowance. Then at this starting line, this is the starting line, I just added ½ inch in order to join the band with it. So you minus 1.5 inches. That's for your band. You measure your hip line at 8 inches. You measure your crotch line at 11.5 inches. I was able to get this crotch line by dividing the hip measurement by 4 and added 1 inch. That was how I was able to get this crotch line. The hip measurement I'm working with is 43 inches divided by 4, and after adding 1 inch I have 11.5 inch. Then to get the lap line, I added 2 inches just below the crotch line. And this line here is the knee line. You minus your 1.5 inch as well and mark the knee line. The full length measurement I'm working with is 43 inches. 43 inches, but I added 2 inches extra allowance for hemming, making it a total of 45 inches. Now to get the crotch extension, you divide your hip measurement by 4, hip measurement divided by 4 and add 1 inch. I have 11.75. After dividing the hip measurement by 4 and added 1 inch for ease. Then after that, divide what you have here, what you have in between this. That's divide your 11.75 into 4. Divide it into 4. When you're done dividing it into 4, whatever you get, you mark it as the crotch extension. Then after getting your crotch extension, you curve the line. I was trying to make a normal video to post, but I found out that I don't have enough space, so I decided to go live instead. Okay, so after getting your crotch extension line, divide what you have here, divide the total of what you have. I have a total of 15 inches, so 15 inches divided by 2, I have 7.5, so I will take it down 7.5. This automatically becomes my dart line at this waistline. Automatically becomes the dart line. Take note, I will sew my dart this way. So I will take the 7.5 down. So after getting the center line, I will come to the waistline, divide my waist measurement or the waist measurement I'm working with. I will divide it by 4. Divide it by 4, that's 35 divided by 4. I have 8.75. 8.75. Is that a call?
Okay.
I'm on live. Like I'm on live.
Okay, you know live. Okay. Anyone, they are sending but no one is but now we give us the next week from that to move. That is actually our
So I divided the waist measurement by 4 and I got 8.75. After dividing it by 4, I got 8.75 and as well added 1.5. 1 inch is for the dart, while the half inch is for seam allowance. So now I will curve it into the hip line. I will curve it into the hip line. So that's all for the waist and the hip. Now to get the lap line, her lap measurement is 28 inches. Let's use 28 inches. So I have 14 inches after dividing it by 2. So I will mark 7 here, and I also mark 7 here. Now at the knee line, I'll mark 6 inches here. I'll mark 6 inches here, and also mark 6 inches. I'll take it down to the hemline. 6 inches, 6 inches at this point, and also 6 inches at this point. So this is how it looks like. I will add ½ inch all around. I'm adding ½ inch all around because I will not add any excess allowance at the back side for this particular trouser. So I will add my ½ inch all around this fabric. I will add ½ inch all around. It's very, very necessary. I will add my ½ inch all around. For a perfect fit. So now I will start cutting.